So, welcome to me fucking up and needing to fix the problem I caused. So, let's do a recap, kind of the way we did the Last Mine of Fandelver story, because I done diddly fucked up quite a bit.
Are we gonna try and redo basically the entire session?
We're not gonna redo it, we're gonna retell it like a story. That way we still have the information without having the actual session.
I see.
All of my audio got deleted. Yeah, won't be making that mistake again.
I feel like despite the fact that that technically Levius went the shortest, I'm gonna have a hard time helping retelling it because I don't remember a single thing that
Well, that's what happens when you pick a love interest that's a literal embodiment of the NPC personality.
Just like, what did he say? I'm not exactly sure. It was so generic. I didn't bother remembering.
Oh, you guys went on a date.
We're gonna run away together.
He's gonna leave his wife. Okay.
He's gonna leave his wife. You're gonna run away.
So where we started last session was at the treehouse with the pile of Viagra. Brendon couldn't be here today.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, Regina didn't really do too much. She made a Viagra snowman and then snorted Viagra, which we took 10 minutes to look up the actual body effects of, and you can actually still have it work. Snorting it. It won't kill you, and it's... don't do it, but you can snort it. Physically.
Can you crush it into a powder and snort it?
That's what she did.
Oh, okay.
That's what we looked up.
Unrelated for a quick thing, I'm fucking stupid. I switched to the media map, and I'm just sitting here, it's like, okay, we're on a media map, maybe people join. So running around, it's like, why are people joining? I look down private. I'm just like, damn it!
Hey, you see that button that says private? You should press that.
Make it public.
So it's a pro tip. Pro tip.
Pro Among Us strat 500 IQ. Make your lobbies public.
Bass Pro Fisher Shop.
You know what? If we have time, I kind of want to try something in Among Us.
Yeah, we can do that afterwards.
Someone they fucking left.
I have a really stupid strategy if I can cluster.
We can try. But yeah, going back to where we were. So, we started last episode with, well, the episode that won't ever exist because all of my audio is gone, which is kind of a little bit important. So Regina made the snowman out of Viagra from, AZI's magic, never-ending Viagra supply, and, she then snorted it, which we looked up and it was fine, and then you guys had some deliberating to do to decide what you wanted to do next. That was Grum, not Moises Johny characters. That was Grum, Johnny, AZI, and Regina who were having that debate because...
how was I having that debate? I thought I was off at my meeting the whole time.
That's right. We played for Ramen AZI for the majority of the session. We were playing for the first portion. We were playing through the chat because he was not able to be here audibly, so we just kind of typed things to him when it happened. So Johnny and Mar, you had Mina, and you went on a very lovely date with Mina.
Yes.
Lovely NPC legend that we've been dragging around. Truly a sweetheart. Grum and Johnny. Mary. Moises.
Yeah.
So, tell us a little bit about your guys' decision-making process in what you did after you woke up in the pile of Viagra.
I don't remember.
God fucking damn.
All I remember, wasn't it just us being like, hey, what the heck should we do still? And then something happened.
Well, I figured Mary would remember this since this was kind of, something she was very passionate about, but if not...
Well, you gotta remember that at some point I couldn't play.
What?
Like,
Oh, no, because you made this decision. It was you and Johnny mostly debating it.
did we snort it or like eat the
No.
Viagra?
No!
It was what should we do after? Like, where should we go?
What did you guys decide to do after you woke up in the Viagra pile? Johnny knows.
Make the snow angel?
Okay.
Was it a snowman?
You sound
Viagra
very
man?
disappointed
A
right
little
now.
bit, because she was, like, so adamant that we do this. You guys wanted to go back and look for, Levius, and then go find Syl.
Oh,
Celeste.
that. I was
Uh-huh.
well. I thought it was something related to like Viagra.
No!
I was really confused.
Who
So,
doesn't love some good Viagra?
so you guys ultimately decided to... you
Because when the party split, it makes me sad.
even though that's how this version of the game is supposed to be played.
No.
Yes.
Heart emoji.
Okay. So you guys decided to abandon the giant Viagra pile and go looking for Levius, so you backtracked a bit. Not too much happened. I think you found a couple trinkets. AZI smashed a box with a worm in it.
Oh, right. I remember that.
Ah, there's people outside. I have my window open. I should close it. I'm not going to. Okay. Now, this is where I need you guys, because I don't have the best memory either. What happened after you guys traveled for a day? Excuse me.
8 days?
Yeah, you traveled for a day. A singular day.
All I remember, okay, because all I remember is from when we decided, like, oh, hey, let's go find Levius. We're like, okay, that's right. We're like, hey, what should, like, do we know where Levius headed off towards? And they're like, oh yeah, I think it was towards the north or whatever. So we're like, okay, let's backtrack and let's head towards the north. Then we encountered the box, and then that's empty memories.
A box?
You guys
The box.
slept. Oh, that's right. You breakdanced all night.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You do
we
that
breakdanced
consistently.
and at some point, I remember Asia, he was like, Teehee, I'm gonna run away, and Grum's like, bathroom? And he's like,
No,
yes,
I'm
but
sure-
I'm wild.
Did that happen
Is it-
yet? No, it didn't happen
No,
yet.
that
I
happened.
don't remember.
That happened like right before we ended.
Yes.
So it's not now.
Yeah.
So there was
I don't
something
remember
else
what
that
day
happened. I
that
think you guys were like the third day from the treehouse when that happened.
We decided to zoom away. That's when that happened.
Oh, that's right. Y'all went running.
We decided, yeah, screw our current method. We put the bat in pockets. We tied someone to rope, and then we went
Johnny,
fast as
and then Johnny... No, you didn't tie to Johnny, because I warned you that that might kill him. Depending on how you went about
Or
doing
no,
that.
not tie him. He
You-
went. He got
yeah.
on top of whatever the fuck. I don't remember what it was.
Oh, I just pushed
It was
back
just
my
that-
cuticle! Go on.
was it me and Executor basically? It was,
Oh,
I think
that's
it was like I just had to like be like running or
We
something
keep
like that.
forgetting that Executor
like-
exists. Yeah, no, you guys can move at a quick pace through this jungle. It just takes a, disadvantage on your perception. You can move 15 miles a day instead of 10. And so you ran, Johnny, and then the others the Grum would leap, and then AZI would run, and then Grum would leap, and then AZI would run. So you
Fast as Dash Boy.
traveled 2 days. Pretty smoothly. I will say, I was rolling absolute shit, so, like, next to nothing happened at all during that session, which is a little disappointing, but that left some good room for roleplay. Hopefully that'll change in the future. It will change in the future. I have some plans that hopefully I can put into action, but we will see. Got a little bit of talking to do with the person in charge of all this, because if you notice, our channel name is March on the World Canvas Group B. As far as I know, we're the only ones that are recording our stuff. However, there is Group A and C as well. They've already finished and are starting from the beginning. Long story, but because this is West March's style, one of our friends is in a higher position than me and the other DMs, and I run things by them pretty regularly. So...
There's a Group A and a Group B.
And a Group C. We're Group
And
B.
a Group C. What the fuck?
Yeah, and I told you they already finished, but...
I thought there was only this group, and then you just named Group B just because why not?
Nope, there's other groups that already finished. They're older than us by a significant amount, though. And when I
What?
mean by
They're
a significant
69
amount,
years old.
no, they're like in their mid-20s. Mind you guys, most of this group is comprised of high school students, high school and early college, so, yeah. Don't say anything too weird about anyone, because, some of us are underage. A good chunk of us are underage. Just a thought. Moving on.
Nearly all of us are underage.
No, not all of us.
I said nearly.
Nearly, yes, nearly all of us.
Yeah, that's the most accurate way to put it.
Yes, precisely. So, yeah, so you guys traveled for a couple days, going quick. So you went pretty far. And then, oh god, what happened that second day? Let me see real quick. I'm gonna...
I think we then stopped,
You did.
to take a rest, and then I wanted to keep going, and that's when I decided to turn around and do that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
I
that
think
wasn't...
that's when
I
everything
thought that wasn't until the third day. Let me go back and scrub through the... your... 3, I think. I'm gonna go scrub through your guys' footage. If I can find it.
I'm probably wrong, because
Oh,
if
shit. Did I delete it? Might have
we
deleted it.
definitely, all of that happened on the third night, so... I'm wrong.
10-2, 10-1. Oh, wait, no. Is that it? No. No, okay. Let me see this real quick. I'm gonna scrub through a bit of the footage. Wait, no, this is only 3 hours. Oh. Excuse me, no, that's correct.
Soars about, does whatever he feels like in the moment.
Hang on, sorry, I'm like looking back through stuff. I'm gonna pause this real quick.
I'm so good at hiding that literally not even my, you know, my actual party can find me.
So you hid at one point. Kinda tricky because I'm the one talking.
I'm trying to remember if I was or wasn't.
So you only have your own audio then?
I only have your audio, which is the problem.
My audio?
Not just yours. I only have the group audio, which is really tricky because, you know, when I'm the one talking for 90% of the session, it's kind of important.
So you have everyone but your audio?
Yeah! Yeah, I do. Uh-huh.
That's not good.
No, it's not.
The most important person to talk.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, that's fun. But, this is going to remedy that. It doesn't seem like... I think it actually just because of the amount of, like, talking we did, and, like, you know, we got a little bit sidetracked, because that's what we do. I hear someone hitting their mic. The amount of talking we did, and then the role-playing that you guys went ahead and did, I think that took up the majority of the session, because the session was only a little over 3 hours long, from the footage I have. And then, I think, because we traveled for 2 days, and then we paused and did Levius' stuff, and then we finished out with your guys' stuff. I think Levius' stuff took up most of it, because, again, we were just talking.
No, it took a lot of time because I couldn't stop laughing over how...
Ask him out on a date!
So,
Do it!
after the second day, which was, at that point, like, an hour and a half to 2 hours into our session, I paused and went, okay, well, this person here and is separated from the party, so I'm going to stop and do their storyline because they're not with this group, so let's do them real quick, and then I'll come back to you guys. Because, again, West marches. So, Levius flew to this, No! I just remembered. Regina went hunting. For deer. You guys spent a morning, like, talking about eating deer. I just remembered.
Oh,
What?
Yeah, because she
did.
went and she was like, okay, I was like, okay, are you guys resting after the second day of walking? And she was like, yes. And I was like, okay, is there anything that you guys want to do?
Any nighttime ritual.
I'm echoing
thingy.
through someone saying, yeah, how would you like to do anything before you take your rest? And Regina decided to go hunting, so she ended up staying up for half the night. Remember, she had the equivalent of the first watch.
This was before I showed up, right? Because I don't remember.
No, you were, it was by a bit. Because then you decided to breakdance, and you came back right as we were finishing... No.
Okay, because the
Yeah,
thing
you,
of Regina, I
because
remember,
we
is that
roleplayed the morning, and then it hit I think it was like 10 o'clock that it hit, and I was like, okay. No, it hit 9, because it's 7, 8, 9. It hit 9. I was like, okay, let's take a quick break, and it was just that morning.
Because I might have, like, shown up before that, but then, you know, muted myself again because of some
it
reason.
might have been that.
Because
but-
I was on and off every now and then, just, you know, because why not?
Mhm. Yeah. So Brendon, Regina, she decided to go hunting, and went out looking for deer, stag, successfully killed something after a little bit, scared the shit out of a giant elk, stag, deer thing. Brought it back, skinned it, cooked it, you know, all that fun shit. And then you breakdanced all night, ramen.
Hell
yeah. I had fun with that. And then, yeah, you guys woke up that morning, and then Grum, Johnny, Asia, and Regina shared a marvelous little breakfast of deer. And then you guys were hearkening back to your times with Sister Ray.
Are you judging us?
No, I'm enjoying. What?
You better. Are you judging us for eating that delicious deer?
No.
Like those delicious zombies back a while ago?
I will judge you for the zombies
you guys
until the...
Zombies.
Exactly!
the zombies are pretty yummy.
No!
I'm pretty sure
all
you'd
of
have
you
to make
vomited!
No,
They
you'd have to make a constitution check to not get
We
it.
did!
They did! They fucking...
And we threw up!
Yeah, no, they're fine. They didn't get infected, but like, holy
All of
shit.
them passed?
Yeah. They
You
puked.
lucky bastards.
But yeah, well,
All
they were the ash zombies, so once they poofed and were dead, they fucking were like, yeah, let's cook this shit.
Added
It
flavoring.
was terrible.
Okay, now I can understand cooking them.
Yeah, they cooked them
Beforehand.
and then ate them, and then all of them vomited.
Again, I can understand.
Yeah, but we did cook them.
Yeah,
Those
those
were
purified
people
food and water.
40 years ago.
No, let me just put it this way. No, I wanted to say I understand. No, I don't understand. I don't. I really desperately wanted to say I understand why, but I can't. I don't get
You
why.
should understand.
I don't know. Grum
You
walked
are
around eating a fucking
Inferior
spleen.
to us if you do not understand.
What kind of... Was it the dragon spleen, or was it some other kind of spleen? Yeah, watch our Lost Mine if and Over video for more context as to this conversation.
Don't watch it. You should start dabbing right now.
Mary. No, we gotta drive viewership. We're new.
Dab.
So yeah, that's something they did. But I wasn't judging you for eating the normal deer. They were hearkening back to some of their times where they spent the morning screaming ribbit in Spanish at the lovely elven woman who gave them a house.
Great screamed ribbit in. Oh god.
Yeah, so they finished their breakfast, and then we moved on to Levius' story, where we go back 2 days prior, where he's flying to this village. And we flew to this village. And, yeah, because, you know, winged elves. And, you know, flew over some deer, slept on a tree, flew some more over, you know, the lake, and then out to this, you know, city in the middle of the lake called Hope Fountain.
Where he picked up a pretty rock.
Yeah, oh, that's right, because, okay, so in this Feywild version of Chult, the Aldani Basin, I have named the Basin of the Night Sky because there is, you know, the water is indigo, and there's this lovely bloom plankton, and at almost all of the shores, there are, you know, these shiny little, like, fluorite chunks. And so he picked up a couple of shiny bits of, you know, fluorite mineral gem thingy, and then flew to the city. And, fucking went and spent a little bit of time with an old friend, loose term, who was running the tavern. The
Have
autumn eladrin.
He got some fish and some fruit.
Yes, and he eated the foods.
Yes.
And then she said you can stay the night for free here if you go fight some bitches in that bar over there, but you've got several hours before that happens. So then he went to the there's a store there that sells like armor and swords and shit, but the guy there sometimes has like a few magic items, random. You can just, you know, people passing through want to offload some shit, sell it to him. And Levius walks in this door and I give an answer. Hello, how can I help you? Because it's been established that Levius knows this guy. He's been here before. And Mar looks at me and goes, that was the most NPC answer you ever gave. And I paused and went, fuck it, I'm leaning into this. And so we suddenly have this man with a cardboard cutout of a personality. And so Levius sits and trades with this guy. He gets a healing potion for the moonstone that they pulled out of Orbeez's gut. Yeah, that was... And, oh my fucking god, who just breathed into the mic that scared the shit out of me?
What happened?
Somebody just, like, breathed really hard and fast into the mic and it scared the fuck
That
out
was
of me.
ramen.
Jesus shit, dude.
I don't think it was me.
I don't know.
My
It's-
face is
If
very
it
close
were
up
me,
for that.
if it were me, that was probably a mistake because I accidentally dropped my headphones for a second.
Oh, it might have been you. God, that scared the fuck out of me.
You want me to do it again?
Please, dear God, no, I have to edit this.
Literally, like last time, just you listening to the fucking recording, you just sound like, ah! That was so loud!
There was the worst one to edit was the fight with Mary and I over the Sealy Courts, where she's just screaming at me. This is turning into an advert for our other videos. Go watch our other videos. It's gonna be better than this one.
Hit the like button.
Yes, hit the like button and ring that bell to have notifications on so you can be notified every time we post a new video. God fucking damn it, I don't have a life. Yeah.
Imagine saying that for a living. That's so
Levius?
cheesy.
Yeah.
Levius asked if his old friend wanted to hang out later.
Yeah, well, acquaintance friend. And he said, yeah, I get off work at this time, so then Levius went back to the tavern to go sit and drink.
Basically.
Yeah, and then came back for the guy who Levius knew had a wife. And then they just spent like a 20 to 30 minute walk, real time, just talking and, you know, hitting it off. If we could re-illustrate some of those conversations,
How are you?
I had
He
a
asked.
wonderful day. How are you? Here we go again.
Oh, not this again, not this again. It's happening again.
A lot of that 20 to 30 minutes was me laughing
Yes.
because of the generic
Let's just
Reese
put it
lost
this
their
way.
shit.
19 minutes was laughing. 1 minute was actual talking.
Yeah. So he's just kind of one of those people that doesn't really... His personality is his work, and that's it. And then at the very end, when they ended up at the actual, like, you know, bar party
wait, there was an
house...
important question in the middle. I started looking up
Oh,
questions,
that's right.
conversation questions,
Uh-huh.
and one of the questions was, like, tell me, like, what's a secret that no one knows about you or whatever?
Oh
And,
no.
what was his answer? I
Oh,
remember
that's
Levius's,
right.
but what was his answer?
I think I said something about him having
Something about a basement or
a
something.
basement.
Like you
Oh.
have like bodies in the basement or something like that. Something weird.
I don't think that's
Oh,
what it was.
It was something similar to that.
I have a keyed portal to Sigil in my basement.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
it.
something about a
Mhm.
basement. I
And
remember
then
that.
he asked the question back at Levius, and Levius, like, thought on it for a few minutes, and all he could come up with was, he likes flowers.
She loves flowers. Oh yeah.
And then,
Yeah.
and then since people kept saying it, or to be exact, wait, sorry, what are your pronouns again?
Me?
No.
Who?
names. The one with the bat, the vampire kid.
Oh, Regina, Brendon.
Yes.
Brendon goes by he, him, but his character is she, her.
Okay, I wasn't sure. Brendon kept saying, ask him to go out.
Right.
So he did.
And his Evan. That's right, Evan with an I. This guy's he's by the way, he's a summer Eladrin. We didn't establish what he looked like at all during this. So yeah,
Nope.
we had to do that after the fact, but no, yeah, he's a summer Eladrin. He's a pretty average dude. I don't know. The description's in our thing, but he was like, yes, I am unhappy with my marriage and I would love to run away with you. Right outside the front of this, like, bar, beach, party house thing where Levius is going to go fight. And that's pretty much where we left it.
They also decided when they would meet up, and I believe it was like in 7 or 8 days.
Oh yeah, it was like a
meet up
week.
to run away.
You didn't establish a place for that, but I'm assuming you'll be back in talking with him eventually, so...
Yeah, he's probably going to be going back about every day just to vibe.
For sure. And that's where we paused. Levi's. I don't even fucking know. Let me see how long, because I know I had 10 minutes at the start of this recording where it was just silence because I was sitting here waiting. How long has it been? It has been... No, it's fine. It has been 30 minutes. This is going to be a quick one, boys. Alrighty. Yeah, not a lot happened. That's a little bit of an error on my part, but this is where it gets interesting. Flashback to the rest of the group. They walk for another day, find a couple trinkets, you know, the whole shit and shebang, trying their best, their absolute best to get to this town to find Levius in that direction. So, which it was south, by the way, Moises. May have missaid that at some point. But,
You did, yeah.
Yeah. So they walk for another day, and they zoom in, you know, through this jungle, fucking booking it. And...
I'm gonna have to pause everything here for a second. Apparently there's an anime, or a character. There's a character called Well Done, the Pussy Hand.
Good for
Someone
them.
sent a screenshot.
Hang on, I need to look that up. I need to look that up.
Oof.
That's about all I know, and I'm really confused. Feel free to continue now, though.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
all
for
I had to say.
Well done, the pussy hands.
Yep.
So...
Hang on, I'm looking that up. Hang on a second.
Yeah, you're good.
Well
you're
done
good.
is one word.
Oh, okay.
It's one word.
Yeah.
So, this is where it gets interesting, because they travel for another day, another 15 miles, or maybe, I don't know, 5-10 miles from the banks of the basin. I'm gonna be honest here, I don't entirely know what a basin is. I'm pretty sure it's kind of like a swamp mixed with an estuary. Excuse me while I inhale shit. Spit. Fuck.
Wait a minute. The leader of the assassin group, Bandersnatch, and as his name suggests, Well Done has a vagina gafted to his hand.
Good for him.
That's,
He's pretty good at hand jobs, then.
It's my new favorite character.
So they're getting close to this basin at this point, and night falls, and you know, it's time for a rest, because if you don't rest, exhaustion, yada yada. Grum and Johnny, would you like to take it from here? Mary, Moises? Mary?
What part are we at?
It's the part where it's just started the rest, where all of the shit went down.
Did you guys mention the poopy monster yet?
We haven't gotten there. I'm gonna
You're
hand
at
it.
the very
I'm
beginning.
handing it over to you guys. So Grum decided
Okay,
to
are we
take.
near that?
We're literally
very beginning
about
of the
to
night.
get there. Grum,
Okay.
I'm handing it over to
So-
you and Johnny now to explain. The rest just started. You decided to take first watch. Regina is asleep. Johnny is asleep. Oh wait, no. Did Johnny take first watch?
Johnny had
No.
second watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just remembered
And I
something. I'm sorry. This is unrelated. From the second night. No. the first night. So you went from the Viagra tree to a rest. This is when Johnny did his angel form to get a scroll case out of the tree, and then woke up
Oh,
Azii.
yeah.
I just remembered this, and woke up Azii, and he got a map to a place that I still have to draw. And then
Drop penis like.
and then Regina didn't wake up, but Grum and Azii did, so they danced for the rest of the night. I forgot to mention that.
Wait, what when AZI threw the rock at me?
Oh yeah, that's right. You threw a rock at him, and then Johnny sat there crying.
Then I threw a rock at him and then just pretended to go back to sleep.
Oh yeah,
I rolled a damn good
You
performance
did.
check. I
was
was
like
definitely
It
sleeping.
was like an 18 or some shit, and Johnny didn't even bother to turn around to see who threw the rock at him. For all he knows, it was a branch that fell out of a tree above him, and he just started crying there.
Are you sure it was a rock?
But yes, sorry, going back to where we were, that was like 2 days prior to this event. And then, so Grum took first watch, and Azii didn't go to sleep, so you two were originally gonna take first watch. Take it away.
Yeah. I'm sorry. So Asia was like, "Hey, I'm gonna go do a thing." And Grum's
Mary,
like,
I hate to cut
"Hey."
you off. Are you laying down?
Yeah, but like my face isn't like
Your
on the
audio is
blanket. I'm just,
really
like, sideways.
muffled. I'm sorry.
That's really pog right now.
Okay, keep going.
Is it better now or?
A bit, yeah.
Okay, because I did absolutely nothing.
I don't know. You still sound muffled. It's just not terrible. I can understand
And do
you.
you want me to like sit up?
A little bit.
Is better?
Yeah, we are recording.
God damn it! I just want to be comfy. Okay.
Whoa,
Okay, wrap your
recording?
So we're chilling. Asia is like, tee-hee, I will go bye-bye. And Grum's like, what? Grum wonders where you going? And
I'm going to the
Asia,
bathroom. Don't worry about it.
yeah, you said you went to the bathroom, and Grum was like, okay. And then, like, after a while, like, you screamed or something?
No, I purposefully stepped on a rock really loud.
A
not
branch.
Yeah.
You snapped a branch.
And then, yeah, and at first, like, Grum was like, oh, he just has bad poopy. And then later it was like, no, the poopy monster took him. And, like, I don't know, they were worried about the poopy monster, and Grum panicked, and Grum's like, woke up Johnny, and Grum's like, Grum is gonna find the poopy monster. Grum, go now.
So then
And Johnny
I
was
started,
like,
I
what the
started
fuck?
throwing rocks at them for no damage, just to spook them a little bit. But at some point, they started getting less afraid, so I threw 5 rocks at them each.
Well, what happened was, okay, so Johnny gets up over there to, like, Grum goes on her own a little bit and then gets scared. Then she wakes up Johnny. And then Johnny goes over with Grum. And Johnny...
This is the part where I couldn't play because I was getting yelled at.
Yeah, that's what happens when you're a kid and you live at home. I would know.
Lol.
So... what was I thinking? Brain stopped working again. That's my time limit, guys. That's how long it takes for me to just completely shut down. So Johnny then casts Fairy Fire, tries to light up an area, doesn't work. Grabs a stick, casts light on it, starts looking around, still can't find him. Then there was a point where Azii, you decided to climb a tree, and because Mary was not here, Grum was just, being scared and clinging to the presumed human, the Azamar who was helping her out. And then Johnny, after he realized he couldn't find Azii, you guys go ahead.
Which part was this fully after?
This is where you sat down with Grum.
And tried to play patty cake?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was patty cake playing.
So you're sitting
Was
there.
that time when Grum won in playing patty cake?
Hmm?
Was that when Grum did better than?
Oh, that's right.
Okay,
So there was.
there were 2 roles. Okay, there were 2 roles.
The first one was the bad
first,
one.
Yeah, the first one was basically, I think it was while Grum was crying or something like that, and I was playing patty cake. The second one, I forgot fully what happened, but Grum beat me.
Yeah, and then you guys started playing it. That was her, feeling less scared in that moment. Because the first time I rolled like a 1 or a 2 for Mary, and I was like, fuck. She just breaks down crying out of fear because she's, she's worried about this man in the
She's
poopy
worried about
monster.
doing bad at patty cake.
Yeah, and then she cries. And then, Johnny wanted to keep going, and then Azia was just kind of sitting there. I'm like, okay, well, let's roll another performance check for patty cake. And we made the actual hand game. This is not a euphemism. If someone's having sex, we will say they're a fucking. Should clarify that. So then the next time they rolled better.
Did we went on a whole discussion about how patty cake works?
Yeah, we were
Because we all don't know how to play patty cake.
Apparently,
I never
we don't.
played patty cake.
I did things like Miss Mary Mac and, tic-tac-toe and avocado and shit. That was my childhood. So we went on, like, a very long discussion about that because we get sidetracked, as you can tell. And... Ooh, somebody's lagging. Who is it? Is it Rhys?
That was
Could
not
be.
from Rhys.
That could be me. My phone doesn't like the app I'm using.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
whatever.
It's okay.
Get a new phone.
So yeah, and then Grum begins to feel better, and you're playing patty cake peacefully with Johnny. Azia, would you like to tell us your thought process for this next one?
So at this moment, I was thinking, wow, they're not scared of me anymore. So I just want to give them a little spook. So I decided to just, toss a couple rocks on them. Specifically 5 rocks per person. And then at first, when I was asked, how do you want to deal damage or no? I said no initially, because I was like, I'm just going to spook them, not kill them. Then I thought, if I don't deal at least a little bit damage, they're not going to be scared of me. So I decided, let's just go full damage. I'm not going to kill them. And besides, because we're in the middle of a long rest, they're not going to die. Because we're just going to heal right afterwards. So I said, fuck it, go all in. So I decided to do full damage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I, threw the rocks. Johnny survived. Grum got fucking massacred.
Grum had 49 health, the rocks did 52 damage.
Yeah,
I was 6 health away from dying.
He's doing... How much are you doing per sharp rock? 1d6?
1d6 plus 6, I think.
Yeah, because you're fucking absurdly high dexterity. He chose especially sharp
Because you're
rocks.
OP.
He chose especially sharp rocks, which I will allow to do 1d6. However, I'm not really gonna allow any thrown sharp objects to do much more than that. Because...
I think we need to ban rocks just because of you now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ban
Or
rocks.
just limit me to throwing 1 rock at a time.
We ban you specifically from PvP. Everyone else can do it except for you.
In the middle of a fight, everyone just screams, "No, stand in the back, do nothing."
So we that's unfortunately where we had to end the session because we hit our 11 o'clock limit. But yeah, the rocks hit their target really precisely in the head.
A little bit too precise.
Knocked Johnny to 6 and knocked Grum past 0, and that is where we ended the session. Next session we're going to pick up right there. And we'll see how it goes, but
Can I change my last words?
Sure. I mean, I haven't told anybody what they are currently, so don't say what they used to be and just say that this was actually what it was. Retconning in the moment. Let's go.
Right now?
Yeah, what do you say?
Frogger... Frogger, and then bleh.
Okay.
Frogger, bleh.
Yes. So, what did we learn from this session?
You know, wait, no, not yet. I think I have something to show
yeah,
to
Mary, since you're the one that died, if you want to say anything, please
Ramen.
go ahead.
Oh,
it's that picture.
First off, Ramen, I want you to go to general art real quick and look what I just sent. I've written down an essay about how I feel. I will now read it. Hey baby, won't you look my way? Won't you be my new addiction? Yeah, it's just the entire song. I didn't plan this far, I'm gonna be honest.
No, it's fine. Nobody really planned for this. That's the nature of how
Yeah,
things
it's
are,
funny. Okay, so if I'm supposed to say some words,
You don't have to.
Ramen, first off, fuck you. Second off, I am sorry. Actually, scratch that. Third off, fuck you again.
That's the reaction I was hoping for at the time, but then at first you were like, I don't know whether to be happy or sad, so I was like, wait, am I supposed to be empathetic or am I supposed to just say like, yeah, fuck yeah, I killed you?
I mean, Grum was your only friend.
Yeah,
It's
that was
true.
really bad.
You did murder the only person that didn't completely mistrust you.
It was an accident,
I
okay?
understand.
I don't know, man. I mean, you might get kicked in the balls.
We'll see. Does Johnny uphold the honor code? Check out next time.
I mean, to be fair, I made
There
sure
is
that I
no
was.
honor.
To be fair, I
killed once.
but I did make sure that I was still hidden afterwards, so no one knew.
Yeah, nobody.
Yeah,
knows
nobody
who
knows
is
who
currently.
killed
Who
Grum.
knows? Maybe you can go into a truth, like the zone of truth, and be like, "Did you kill Grum?"
No, I'm gonna have to do a lot of deception checks for this shit. Oh no, I'm gonna be drowned in deception checks.
Mm-hmm. Well, we'll
Good
see. We'll
job,
see what
fucker.
happens.
Sorry, starting with interrogation, we start.
No, we're starting with Johnny's reaction to Grum's death, since that hasn't actually happened yet. We literally cut off right there. So our poor boy hasn't even had a chance to, mourn the death of his friend of 3 years. So we'll get to that next time. I had something else I wanted to say. Obviously, this is going to be a much shorter video than what we normally do, but that's my fault, because I'm a dumbass, and I hit export, and I didn't save my audio as a .aup file. So, hi Mar. Would you like to talk about Mina and your lovely date with Mina?
Where did we go again?
I don't know. Fucking, we're in the forest somewhere.
We walked around in the forest. We probably went to like a flower field or something.
Yeah, you guys hella cute. Mina is just a sweetheart. Brendon's here!
Brendon!
Wow, you missed literally
The fuck is
everything!
happening?
Oh, so, first of all, we're recording as per name of the thing. Second of all, yeah, so, long story short, I deleted my own audio, all of it, for the session we recorded last. So we just did a, probably by this time, 40-minute recap of the entirety of last session. Would you like to say anything about your experience last session, since you were here for none of that recap?
Insert bat noises.
You were not a bat the entirety of last session.
Insert bat noises.
Regina can make a bat noise if she is like
Does Regina sometimes sleep as a bat?
human.
I mean, the one time she did sleep as a person, she had a pee under her pillow and couldn't sleep. That's why she was breakdancing with Azia that one night.
Wait. No, that's crickets. You can hear more crickets than bats, but they're there.
Can you grab a cricket and just shake
I have
it?
to go
Missing
outside.
5.
I don't have any currently to bring in. I have frog noises. Grum's Final Symphony. Hang on, feck.
Yeah.
It's just a little
Oh
word
my
for
god.
it. I also
Those
have
were
hoof
such
beats.
beautiful words.
Hang on,
Those words
I have
were
hoof
beautiful.
beats. I also have hoof beats. Hang on, where are my coconuts? Deadass, I have them. Where are they? Is it here?
I want my own coconuts.
You can get them for like 75 cents at American Science and Surplus.
Yeah.
My thing isn't lighting up. Is it getting my sound? Hello?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, it's getting the sound, right?
No. Yes. Maybe.
Kinda.
No. I hear banging.
That's the coconuts.
Do a clop 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 sound. You'll get there.
I
You'll get there eventually.
Clop, 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 clop.
It's really irregular. It's hard. But yeah.
You could make it less irregular.
Well, when you're doing that, because of the way the hoofs fall, it gives 3 noises, not 2. I used to... I'm not gonna go into that history yet. Not ready to reveal that much about myself. At least not on film. But yeah, so, other than noise effects, yeah, we got off topic. So anyway...
That happens when I'm around.
Oh, fuck you. Yeah, so that was last session. Yeah, so I don't quite know. Is there anything else anyone would like to say regarding last session and my dumbassness?
Yeah, Mar.
Oh yeah, well, Mars...
Yeah.
Tell us.
Damn it, Mar.
What? Huh?
What?
You just look over here. Oh, there you are. Mar, is my dad still over there?
No, he left like a bit ago.
Damn, where is he then?
Don't know.
Pregnant.
Mark kidnapped your dad.
He went to the gas station to buy cigarettes.
Oof. So yeah, I guess...
He's too much of a nerd.
I guess that's where we're gonna end
He
it.
also doesn't buy cigarettes.
Yeah, I guess that's where we're gonna end it tonight. That was a pretty quick recap. I kinda assumed there'd be more to it, but I kinda also forgot that, like, nothing happened last session except for that one really important thing, which is why we couldn't just scrap it and say, well, we did it off camera, because, yeah, character
What's
death
the really
is kind
important thing?
You!
Oh, character.
Hey, you
death.
can't be like you. I mean, it wasn't my fault Grum died. Remember, I couldn't be there.
I know.
Grum died while I couldn't play.
I know. I'm sorry.
We could always just, resurrect Grum.
I mean, do you have a
Do you
body
have
to
the
put
money?
it in? Do you have the money for it? Do you know someone? Do you know where to get
I don't
that
know.
info?
Depends if the DM thinks I know someone like that. Or if those kind of people exist in this world.
What's your background again?
I'm a thief.
You know someone who just stole
You
bones.
might
That's all
have
they
some
did.
connections. I mean, Grum did know of someone, but Grum is not able to tell you guys who Grum knows
Get
about.
fucked. Get
I
fucked.
mean, aren't I in a mob? I probably know someone.
You
Are we
probably
talking about
know
the one
someone,
person that like we talked to that was just like, hey, if you want, we can resurrect Saf, wasn't it?
Oh,
Oh
no,
yeah,
he's
that's
not.
good.
That. I mean, yes, but also no, because he
Probably
wasn't.
dead.
I mean,
now.
Yeah, I think, yeah, that's something I haven't mentioned to you guys yet, because you're not supposed to, know that. It's not the time that you think it is. Let's just put it that way.
Joke's on you. We'll find a tree that takes us back in the past.
We'll see.
We're going to the year 1.
We're going to the year -1!
Let's go. Wait, wouldn't that cause some
Damn.
problems? Like, if they went back in time to when Grum was, like, an egg, couldn't they just steal that and be like, you are now Grum? And
You are
Grum
now
the egg is like, I cannot see. Because I am an egg.
That would cause a paradox.
That would be really funny. You guys should do
Please
that.
don't force me to deal with a paradox.
You guys should
Please.
do that.
I already have to deal with quantum physics. I don't want to have to deal with paradoxes too.
Hey, look,
I mean,
you figured out the potion.
It's your decision if you want to let us have a paradox.
I might just
Yeah.
have a paradox.
It's called Caitlin. We're gonna do it. We're gonna go back in time and adopt another Grum.
That's if it's
We're
possible.
gonna steal Grum.
Grum lives.
But yeah.
What happens if you just keep going back in time, just stealing more Grums?
We're gonna have an army of Grum.
Grum of every class. Grum of every.
But this time, Grum is gay because we changed shit.
Grum is already gay. Grum was always gay.
He
Grum
was?
Just Grum.
Grum is Grum. Grum is not gay. Grum is gray.
But yeah, I guess
Grum will die before having a lover.
Grum
True?
did
She did die.
did die.
That's the
Without having
joke.
a lover.
When Regina slept with more people than the entire party.
Have you? Yeah, probably at this point.
If you guys don't have a funeral for Grum, I'm gonna riot. I'm gonna go to your house and steal your bed frame.
I don't think you know my address.
We can change that.
I'll find it.
Just out of pity, Regina will slaughter a village.
So, I guess that's where we're gonna end it for tonight. Thank you for coming, even late, Brendon. Any closing words?
And I oop.
I want a full description of Evan.
Okay, I can.
I need to know who the man I'm running away with looks like.
Yeah, you do.
He looks
Regina
generic.
slept with people she doesn't
He does
even
look
look at.
generic, but he's also an Eladrin. So he is.
I'm getting a phone call. I'm muting myself real quick.
Awesome. He's got short, ochre orangish hair, you know, that typical guy haircut that I can't name. He's like 5'10", so I guess technically kind of short for an elf. Thin, kind of lanky, just a little bit, just on the borderline of lanky. Currently yellow skin, honey-colored eyes. Yeah, he's a guy. That's about... Oh my god, what? Okay. Why is there new posts in the porn chat? Okay.
I can work with that.
Yes.
Although I'm not gonna remember it, so I'm gonna type it down.
Let's put it this way. Eladrin are extreme elves. So yeah, I'll be right back while I do the, outro so I don't sound cringe in front of you guys. So, yeah, it looks like
Do it,
that's...
pussy.
Okay, we need to hear you say like, comment, and subscribe for more awesome
No, you gotta say
content.
like, comment, and subscribble.
Okay, that's where we're gonna end it tonight, folks.
Say it right now.
Subscribe if you like, unsub if you want. Have a good
Say
evening.
subscribble right now. I have a weapon.
Have a good evening.
Okay, bitches at home, you better subscribble.
God,
If you
Now you
don't,
gotta see a
your
bunch
bed
of-
frame will be gone in 3, 2, 1.
Okay,
Can you
fucking
end the
Brendon.
video
We're
when
fucking...
I say 1?
Okay, sure. Go.
Aww.
Follow us
Your
now
bread,
on Craigslist,
your bread
where we
frame.
have a deal
Your
for
also your
$40
bread
per
frame will be
inch dick.
gone in
Yeah, one
3,
other thing.
2, 1.
I didn't hear you. You're
I
gonna
have
have to
returned.
repeat that. Hi, yeah. Chaos! Chaos! Chaos!
Ah! Ah!
Ow, my ears. Yeah. Yeah, so, one more thing I forgot to mention. In case you guys don't, we have some things in the description, some things that you can find us at. I have an Instagram, I do art, it's mediocre. Mar has some stuff, maybe you want to follow them. Rhys also has a thing that's really kind of important to them. Go check it out if you like anime. Does anybody else have anything they ever want to promote? I mean, you have your friend's, YouTube channel, Ramen. Yes.
Follow us now on OnlyFans.
I do not have...
I will eventually think about making my own channel, but at the
I'm not
moment,
gonna say
that's
my
not
own
quite-
OnlyFans.
This is the
At the
longest outro ever.
At the moment, I haven't really decided what I'm gonna do yet, though. So
Yeah.
no, nothing.
It's, oh, good.
Unless you want me to promote
I
a
want
YouTube channel with
to-
literally nothing on it.
Maybe. Who knows? Mary Moises
Subscribe to
Brendon.
my content list channel.
Yes. Sure. Why not? If you want. Mary Moises Brendon.
I want to promote Brendon's OnlyFans and also the money my fundraiser to send Moises and Brendon to Hooters, to Femboy Hooters.
If someone, we should make a Patreon that's just to buy all the boys in this group chat skirts and maid outfits.
No.
And cowboy ears.
I mean,
No.
I can draw that.
Yes.
My day be so fine, and then I see a boy without cat ears.
Blasphemy.
Okay. So yeah. Alright, guys. Have a good night. Sub if you like. Unsub if you want. Mary, do your thing. I'm waving, nobody can see that.
You better subscribble right now, or else your bed frame will be gone in
Wait
3,
a minute.
2, 1.